Hey there YouTube, this is Math Bowler with my second video from PiratesFest 2017. My first video was from Friday. This is the Saturday video, mostly alumni autographs. I'll post a third video too with all my random purchases and pickups that I had. This is the first session, had Doug Drabeck and Elroy Face. And let me say that this was really well done. I was very skeptical about being at PNC Park. It was in the tunnels. I never really had to leave the tunnels. Hardly at all. Very little time spent outside. So it worked out. I'll admit it worked out. So in the first session, I got Doug Drabeck on this pink ribbon ball here with the pink laces. The K Cancer inscription. It looks awesome. Doug Drabeck is a really good guy. So he was in the first session filling in for Jack Wilson. Knew it in advance, so that's appreciated. Also picked up a 4x6 card. Elroy Face, who was a really good pitcher. Got 3 cards signed by him. And Doug Drabeck had some of those 4x6 cards already pre-signed, and Elroy Face, man, he had a ton of them. So I actually picked up 2 of these 4x6s because he was a really good pitcher. And I looked at the time and was like, holy crap, there's a lot of time left, because season ticket holders, had their time from 9 to 12. So from 9 to 10, this first shift, this first crew, I thought, wow, I'm going to go for it. And I picked up 2 more of these 4x6s, because they were there. Got 2 more Elroy Faces, had so much time. So these 4x6s, I'll donate a lot of these, and that's fine. There's hardly any money in those, and that's fine. I'll donate them. And then between the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock session, I went to the Pirates season ticket holder area. They had a prize locker, got some stuff out of that. I'll post the video with that later. Herbie Andrade was there, along with Euclides Rojas. I've already gotten him before, so I got Herbie on that helmet. Went back to the alumni autograph line, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, Omar Moreno, who is a heck of a runner. That pillbox baseball came out well. I pretty much have everything I would ever need signed by Omar Moreno. Got a 4x6. But these pillbox balls were buy one, get one free. They were $4.97 to begin with on clearance, marked down. And I got 30% off. So I got them for just under $2 a ball. And what's nice is they have a sweet spot. And I know people complain, don't put Sharpie on a China ball, but I have found that silver Sharpie does tend to not bleed or anything on a black China ball. And along with Omar Moreno was Bob Friend. Got this baseball with the inscription. He was a good player as well. In between the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock session on my way out, I had so much stuff. I bought some stuff from Hunt Auctions booth. I went to my car, but right before I was about to leave and go out, I saw Neil Huntington. I got him on this MLB Authenticated game ball. It's an old game ball that was a foul ball by Garrett Jones, so I'm totally fine with getting Neil Huntington on there. I don't have a ball signed by him, so he was nice as always. And then on my way back in from my car after dropping some stuff off, I saw Greg Brown, and I had an item that I was really, really hoping to get signed. It's this program. Back-to-back walk-off wins right before the All-Star break against the Cardinals, extra innings. This was the one where Gregory Polanco had it. The walk-off hit. I've already gotten Hurdle and Polanco to sign, so I was hoping I could get Greg Brown with the call. Swinging a line drive. They've done it again. Which he did. He's really friendly, very interactive, very approachable. So that piece is done. Great. So at 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, Doug Drabeck and John Wayner. Well, got 3 cards here for Doug Drabeck. And like before, we had a ton of 4x6s, so I'm well covered on this. And John Wayner signed the 3 cards. And this was the last session where it was just season ticket holders only from 9 to 12. So, place started to get a little bit busier, but not too busy for the 12 o'clock session, which had Mike LaValliere and Bob Robertson. I have so many things signed by some of these guys that I'm just using trading cards now, which is fine. I mean, I'm glad I have something, because if not, I really wouldn't have had much to do there. I would have found something to do. I would have done the Q&A sessions, but it's also nice that they come out, and as long as I have some cards of them, I'll do that. Eventually, I'm going to run out. Like, I'm pretty much out of certain players now. And I'm not going to restock just so I have cards to get signed by them. That's silly, but they're good people. So at 1 o'clock is when it started to get busy. John Candelaria was the only signer in the alumni autograph booth. Got him on this pill box ball. I was actually the first one in line for him. A lot of people say he was a little bit on the grumpy side, but you know, I wasn't trying to converse or anything. I knew the line was getting long, so I got my baseball and got out. Then got in line for the 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock crew, which was Sid Bream. He only signed 2 of them, and that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. He asked the lady beside him, how many can I sign? Because I was way up early in the line again, and she said 1 or 2. So he signed 2. That's fine. Sid Bream and Grant Jackson were there. And here's Grant Jackson on one of those pillbox balls. I like how these lines are there. It gives them something to shoot for when it comes to writing, too. Almost like when you're a little kid learning how to write. And I looked at my watch and was like, oh, well, I got a lot of time. You know what? I got an idea for Grant Jackson. So let me go back through again. I got my other card signed by Sid Bream. And I got a baseball. Now, I give a baseball to Grant Jackson, and God knows where he ends up signing the thing. He did ask if I went on Sweet Spot. I said, yes, please. And as soon as he was about to write, I said, could you add Game 7 winner? So doesn't he just go ahead and change his idea and put Game 7 winner on the Sweet Spot with his signature underneath? That's fine. I mean, I have a plan for this ball. Maybe I already showed it to you when I put the ball in front of you, but you'll see what the plan is. He was the 1979 game winner, Game 7 winner, World Series. So I had a plan for him, and someone else, which you'll see in just a moment. Those of you who are big Pirates fans probably have an idea of what I'm going to do. Got a 4x6 card as well. So the next line, 4 to 5 o'clock. I skipped the 3 to 4 o'clock. It was a big long line. Dick Rote was there. A lot of people want him. He's a slow signer, and I was totally fine with just trying to be really close to being ahead of the line for the 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock with Manny Sanguillen and Steve Blass. So I got Manny Sanguillen on this baseball. Gave me a very nice signature. I'm a little worried about Manny. He's lost a lot of weight, which is a good thing, but I'm wondering if it is a good thing. He's on a walker, so we'll see. He signed the 4x6 card. So Steve Blass. I got him above that because he was the 1971 Game 7 winner. So now I got the Pirates World Series Game 7 winner ball. So at least that's what I'm going to consider it. Nice little project that I kind of on a whim did, since I had extra time. And Steve Blass gave me another one of those 4x6 cards. He really likes to sign these and ask if you'd like one. And yeah, sure, thank you, Steve. So I went through it again, and a buddy even helped me out. He had nothing to sign for Manny, and I said, I actually have 2 photos. I'm sure I'll sign them both. He's like, no, I got nothing. Here, I'll take one. Sort of sounds good to me. I don't do a lot of photos, but I bought these for cheap on Black Friday through TSE. So then I got them signed by Manny, and got the Steve Blass. Steve Blass made the not the best pose out there, not the best form. And he asked if I'd like one of those cards, which I said, yes, please, thank you. So, the last autograph session then was Frank Thomas and Rick Russell. So, there wasn't much of a line. I probably could have gone through a second time, but I didn't really have anything because I've gotten Frank Thomas before through paid appearance not too long ago. So, I got him on this autograph card. And I was hoping to get a 4x6 because I don't have a 4x6 of him, and he did. Great. And the last of the alumni autographs, autograph lines. I got 2 more to show you. Rick Russell. 3 cards. And he literally handed me a 4x6 card. Great. Most everybody was friendly, I'll admit it. And at the very end, I was all done with the autograph lines, and I thought, well, let me go see what's going on with the question and answer sessions, which was the broadcasters. And I didn't take this out of the box to show you, shame on me, but that's alright. I got the Bob Walk Bobble Chair. It's signed on the base in black Sharpie. So I got Bob Walk there, which was why I actually stuck around. I wanted to, because that box is a very big box. I don't want to lug it around. And I also got Joe Block, which is cool because I got to tell him the story about how caught a home run ball, and you were really critical, but it's cool. I understand what you're getting at. He said, "What'd I say?" He said, I told him, well, you said, don't reach over and give the team a run. But I told him it was fine. It wasn't a reach over, so it was all good. He does a really good job. I'll admit, I like his work. He's beginning to grow on me a little bit. All right, folks, thank you for watching my video from Pirate Fest. That was a Saturday autograph recap. I made a Friday video, and I'm going to make a pickups video of my autograph pickups, the ones I purchased, and some of the stuff that I end up getting. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe. Take care, everybody.